Welcome back. As the Yuletide season approaches, a non-governmental organization has beckoned on the government and well-meaning Nigerians not to neglect the families of members of the pen profession who lost their lives during active service. Founder Akinnola Foundation Akinnola, who made the plea while extending hands of fellowship to the widows and children of the deceased journalist and human rights activist in Lagos, stated that with the economy downturn, the need to reach out to widows in the media should not be neglected. On his part, human rights activist Ajanu-Ojo called on philanthropists to embrace the act of giving to widows of journalists and activists who champion the cause of disseminating information to people.
Journalism and activism, there are two vocations that people put so much in, but at the end of the day, in terms of their effort in nation building, at the end of the day, you discover that once they die, the families are left high and dry. And I've witnessed quite a number of them. Some are currently facing medical challenges that we have to get colleagues to intervene. So if they are alive and struggling, so you cannot imagine when they are gone. So, and that's basically why this initiative came into being. Once a journalist and activist dies, apart from the initial outpouring of grief by colleagues, they are left alone to face the realities of life. And that's precisely why that gap that we're trying to fill. And that's why we do this thing.
We know that it's an issue that confronts every human being. But this one are shocking deaths. For instance, our colleague in Guardian and Concord that died, they died on duty. This is one of the few occasions to demonstrate solidarity to them because they were doing what they are trained to do. Unfortunately, they encountered an ugly incident that took their life.